I want to welcome you back to another Brave workout. Today we're going to start off by hammering that midsection. That's right, we're going to focus on the core, and then we're going to finish up with a nice bicep and tricep workout. I'm Coach Pete. I'm going to take you through today's session. To start off, we have a dumbbell sit-up to overhead extension, moving into a lying leg raise, a pillar walkout, and then a dumbbell Russian twist. 35 seconds of work there, 15 seconds of rest. We're going to work through a number of different rounds. We're going to move right into a chair or a bench dip, palms up, double bicep curl, a French press, and a hammer curl. We're going to be there for 35 seconds of work and 20 seconds of rest. We're going to jump right into that midline work. So grab a light dumbbell, go ahead and get set up with your feet firmly planted on the floor, nice hinge in those knees, and we're going to start off with that overhead extension. All right, as we work through this nice, smooth sit-up, I want you to think crunch to the midsection, of course, bringing that chest up and then driving that dumbbell straight up overhead. Again, we're working for 35 total seconds here. All right, we're gonna transition now. We're looking at that lying leg raise. So arms will be firmly planted on the floor. Legs will be extended out as far as we can. We're gonna go ahead and raise those legs right over the top of our hips, extending our heels or our toes to the sky. Keep that nice belly flexion. We want to do our best to keep our heels off the ground as we lower our legs. This is an explosive up with a controlled down. Quick transition, we're gonna come to the top of a push-up to start with these pillar walkouts. So shoulders will be stacked over the top of the wrist. Nice straight line from the top of our shoulders all the way down to our heels. And then we're gonna walk our hands out in front of us as far as we can, feeling that stretch not only through our shoulders, but of course through our core. Make sure it's nice and smooth. If you feel any stretch or stress in that lower back, walk the hands a little less further out. All right, go ahead and grab that dumbbell again. We've got Russian twist to finish off. If we don't feel comfortable with a loaded Russian twist, it's totally fine just to do it with your body weight. We're gonna keep the heels planted for these though, just so we're under control to start off with. Nice tall chest. What we're looking for is that nice thoracic opening, left to right, just working right over the top of the hips with that dumbbell. This is controlled. We're not moving for speed here. All right, we're gonna go right back to the top. Grab that dumbbell. We've got that sit-up with that overhead extension. Again, feet firmly planted on the floor. Let's get right into this thing. If this is a little too advanced of a move, go ahead and keep that dumbbell right on your chest as you sit up. We can take away that overhead extension if it's just too challenging. Perfect, let's move right on. We've got those nice, smooth leg lifts. If we need to, team, go ahead and stack the top of your hands right underneath your hips. This will help alleviate a little bit of back stress. Again, this is nice and controlled. Explosive up, controlled descent. All right, back to that pillar position or the top of that push-up position. We've got the walkouts with the arms. Team, now if this is a little too challenging at the top of this push-up position, we can always drop to the knees and work that same extension through the arms. The main things we want to focus on here is keeping the belly tight, rib cage is down, and we're feeling that stretch through that midsection. Quick transition again. We're gonna grab that dumbbell and we have the Russian twists. Again, focus on that nice tall chest, working that smooth opening from left to right. That's it, squad. We're gonna come right back to the top for another round. Like I said, we're gonna light that midsection off just to start. Make sure that core is nice and tight and braced. Since we're working through so many rounds, I wanna focus on intent, quality mechanics, good movement patterns the entire time. Again, hands underneath the hips. If we need a little back support, try to keep those legs as straight as possible as we lift and lower, avoiding those heels touching the floor. Of course, to note, I am rocking my favorite Derek Active pants. Of course, the Clayton 5-panel hat and that Dustin short sleeve tech tee. Couple more seconds. Top of the push-up position again. We have those walkouts. Russian twist again. What I want to focus on here, team, of course, is that nice controlled thoracic shifting of the weight back and forth. If we need to bail on the dumbbell, do so, but I still want to sit tall. Team, that is it. Nicely done. I know our midsection is on fire. Now we're going to jump into those biceps and triceps. A little bit more focused effort on those muscle groups. Grab a chair or a bench. We're going to start off with those dips. Then we're going to jump into some palms up double bicep curl, a French press, and then finishing off with that hammer curl. All right, there's going to be a focused effort, like I said, but we're going to burn the arms out. All right, let's get set. Go ahead and grab that chair or that bench for me. We're gonna get started here in a couple of seconds. All right, squad. With these bench dips, team, what we're looking to focus on, of course, is the back of the arm, opening up that chest a little bit and feeling that stretch through the shoulders. If we can, we want to extend those legs out as far as we can in front of us, loading that upper torso, and then just go ahead and hinging directly at that elbow joint. Very nicely done, team. Grab those dumbbells for me. With this team, we're gonna work a double bicep curl, palms facing away from us. All right, this of course gonna open up that bicep tendon a little bit more, pinning those elbows close to the rib cage, and then just focus on that nice hinge through that elbow as we pull the dumbbells up towards our chest. If we can, at the top, let's try and turn those pinkies out just slightly to get that little extra squeeze. We're not swinging the dumbbells, we're staying nice and tight to that midline as we pull the dumbbells up towards our chin. Very good. Next, we just need one dumbbell. We're gonna take a half kneeling position for this. Dumbbell's gonna come straight up overhead. Both hands will be on the head of the dumbbell. And what we're gonna look to do is work the back of that arm again, that tricep extension or that French press. Here we go. Nice extended position, working the back of those arms, letting the dumbbell do its work with gravity as we let it drift down the backside and then go ahead and extending it straight up overhead. Very good. All right, back to the biceps. We're gonna grab two dumbbells again. We've got a hammer curl. So neutral grip the entire time. The heads of the dumbbells are gonna stay nice and parallel to the floor as we work this hammer curl position. Same thing as before with the position on the arms. Keep the elbows tight to the rib cage. We're not swinging the dumbbells. It's a nice explosive up with a controlled descent. good. All right, we're gonna go right back to the top. I know the arms are probably already starting to feel it. Okay, so if we need to cheat the feet a little bit closer to our body this time, that's totally fine. If you're feeling good, keep them away from your hips. Controlled descent. Feel that chest and those shoulders open up. That tricep, of course, is going to be doing the work, and then we're squeezing at the top of every single repetition. Perfect. All right, back to the dumbbells. Palms will be facing forward the entire time. We're gonna get that nice squeeze right at the top of that bicep curl. Let's get it. Remember, intense, quality mechanics, good reps the entire time. They don't have to be rushed. I want to focus on keeping those elbows tight to the frame. Back to that kneeling position, half kneeling. If we need to, we can switch up the knees. Again, one dumbbell to work here. Very good. As you can see, I'm trying to keep my head and my arms aligned the entire time. I'm not letting my elbows drift in front of my face. I'm letting my forearms, of course, come to parallel and then driving right to the top of that rep. Arms should be on fire at the moment. We're gonna finish off with these hammer curls though. Here we go. Just 35 seconds of work. Should really start to feel a big old burn, not only in those biceps, but of course I'm controlling the weight down. I know our forearms are probably starting to feel it as well. Try so hard to keep that body from swinging or those dumbbells from swinging up. All right, team, here we go. Last round through, we've got these chair dips. If we need to, cheat those heels a little bit closer to our butt. But if not, let's make sure to smoke them out as we work here. We got this, team. Keep it coming. Again, focus on that squeeze at the top. Very good. Done and dusted. All right, back to those bicep curls, palms facing away from us. A little bit more rest, but let's get right into it. Here we go. Let's pick those bad boys up. I want to push till the end. If we need to take a little bit of a breather in between each repetition, do so, but don't put the dumbbells down. Team, nicely done, very good. All right, back to that half kneeling position. One dumbbell up. We have a nice smooth French press. It's the last time we have to be here, team. Good mechanics, quality reps. Couple more, we're almost there. Beautiful, all right. Hammer curls to finish up. We've made it this far. Time to focus in. Let's get a nice, clean set. Couple more seconds. Really focus on drawing those elbows tight. Pulling the head of that dumbbell towards the chin. Here we go, a couple more. Team, we made it. Oh my gosh, my midsection and my arms are on fire. Nicely done. Of course, we want to get your feedback, so go ahead and let us know in the comments what you want to see from these workouts. Hit that like button if you had a great workout, and of course, subscribe to the channel. We're going to see you next time for the next Brave workout.